Ladies and gentlemen, for the 896th time, it is the Mason and Friends Show.
Shit.
Featuring that dude called the Black Hand.
Yeah, it made me feel like I'm on my shaft shit right now.
As well as that dude called you. As well as that lady called Lisa.
Hello.
Me, I am Foul Duke. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening with y'all today? Well, this shit feels like I should be in a motherfucking 73 Lincoln Continental, leather jacket, black sunglasses, solving a case.
Nighttime.
Yeah.
Nah, this ain't nighttime. This is mid-afternoon.
This is the montage afternoon
this
scene.
is the chase scene right here.
Yeah.
This could work its way into a chase scene. I can see that. Yeah.
Swerving right now.
Do you want to guess at what it is?
Shaft.
It is not.
Columbo.
It is not Columbo.
Kojak.
It is not. It is a definite detective type. But I don't know if it
Dolomite.
No.
Not Dolomite. No, not Dolomite.
It's like the problem for you is that everything from the 70s sounds like this.
Yes,
in a sense.
all of it does.
So this movie theme main title is going to be tough for you to get, I think. Just because I don't
like this motherfucker though.
I don't think it's like at the peak of what you're going to think
This shit got
of.
the group because now the car to stop. You got out. Now you look.
Well, now we're watching. We're waiting.
Yeah.
Now we're waiting on the person to get back in their
there.
car to continue to chase them or whatever.
Not even a chase. You know, this is the spot.
We're trailing somebody right now.
This is
We're
the
trying
spot.
not to get noticed. We've got our headlights out. You know what I mean?
Fuck, what is
It's
it?
not
What is
Fletch.
it? Tell me what
Fletch
it
only
is.
had one song.
It ain't Fletch.
In the whole goddamn movie.
What is this one?
Dirty Harry.
Oh shit.
I knew you wouldn't come up with Dirty
Yeah,
Harry.
because the fuck Clint Eastwood. I don't fuck with that dude. But this score is tight to the motherfucker. Like fuck Clint Eastwood, John Wayne too. Like what
did Ice Cube or no?
Public Enemy.
Public Enemy said.
Fuck him and John Wayne.
Motherfuck him and John Wayne.
But that score was nasty though. I like that score right there. That was a good one right there.
Yeah.
I like that shit. 70s had some good music. 70s was like the love era. Man, it was free love.
Well, and they had great sound recording equipment finally figured out that was still analog.
Yeah.
So they were able to get really hot sounds, really good shit.
And it was all almost live bands. It wasn't nothing fucking digitized, synthesized or anything like it. It was live shit.
That's what
These
I like about
motherfuckers
it.
played the fucking shit. Like the Jungle Brothers from Motown, you know what I mean? All that shit was live made. Now you get into like the Matrix fight scene. Now the butler over there look like her booty need to be clean. Like she got fucking she wipe high.
She's a high wiper.
Yeah, she's a low wiper. She don't wipe high enough. That's an interesting point.
Just spread that shit up there.
Hey, Kyle, it still hits good though.
Oh, that's what she said.
You know?
Right?
It might be a little dirty on the top, but it's still gonna do this damn thing. It's gonna make you do what it do.
That's why I like skinny girls, Mike.
Oh, bro, big girls do anything a skinny girls do.
Yeah, they get it all.
Yeah. Is this saying smack a bitch up?
Smack my bitch up. Yeah, you don't remember this song from the 90s? Who is this, Prodigy? Yeah.
I remember this in Blade.
You don't remember the video of the guy that's like in black and white and he's got like all like spiky hair and he's got like a black and white sweater on and he's like all up in the
I watched
smack my bitch up.
I didn't watch MTV.
Okay, well, I watched both.
Yeah, I watched it all.
I watched both.
MTV, I wasn't into that crowd of music. Because I was doing the grunge era.
Yeah.
Well, but there was a lot of other stuff going on.
Yeah, but yeah, it was mostly grunge or heavy metal shit. And the heavy metal shit gave me a headache.
I mean, it was Rap City was on sometimes, but it wasn't as much as like
Tigger in the Basement.
Tigger in the Basement.
Yeah.
Tigger in the Basement
That's
was better.
the best Rap City ever. Is Tigger in the Basement. Nobody can beat. Oh, hey, congratulations to Tigger. He's having a little baby now. At 51 years old, he's having his first child.
Damn.
Watch out before you got them fucking deficient sperm there, Tigger. You better take him to the fucking.
Oh, I guess everything
Sperm
checked out
clinic.
because apparently he's been trying to have a child.
Oh, hey, well, good for him.
But I think he was selective on who's going to have a child. Which smart move there, man. Smart move there.
I don't know how to ever actually say that someone has done that well or not until it's like well and done.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be in that shit.
Well, now that
for
you're 87 years old and your 40-year-old child is like reasonable human being, it's not a piece of shit. Well done.
Like Al Pacino's not gonna know what fucking his little one's gonna be like.
No.
He gonna be dead and gone before that little fucker probably gets out of kindergarten. Because that's old sperm that came out of that motherfucker.
That's really old sperm. Like 40, 50, that's late in the game.
Pushed it, but
You
fuck
definitely
it.
pushed it.
80-something?
80-something? Mm-mm.
That was a Blue Chew night. Yeah. that was that Cherokee the ass honey night right there. You know?
The what ass, honey?
You remember Cherokee the ass?
Say again.
Her name was Cherokee the ass.
D-A.
D-A
Space A-S-S.
Yeah, it's tattooed on her ass cheek. I used to beat off to her all the time when I was younger.
Is this a porn star?
Yeah.
Cherokee the ass.
Cherokee the ass.
I had to look this bitch up.
Like, what is... So that's her name.
Yeah.
Cherokee like a Indian.
Yep.
Or a Jeep.
Yeah.
A Jeep Cherokee.
Yep. The ass.
The ass.
Yep. I just beat off to her all the time. Well, she got me through some rough times. Thank you, Cherokee. Appreciate you, girl.
God damn, she has a huge ass. Good God Almighty! Look, that ass.
Yeah. I gotta Google this.
Good God.
Cherokee.
But
I see why she got the ass in her name.
That ass made her famous. But yeah, she got like Blue Chew. She got that. Her shit's like honey.
So she has a Blue Chew like something like a Blue Chew. It's
Yeah, but
her own.
it's actually honey.
American pornographic film star. Let's just go with an image. Jesus Christ! How do you walk?
Very smooth.
It looked crooked. There's this picture. It looked like it's sideways. I don't know. I can't get into it.
Yeah.
Good for her. Y'all live your life. Do your thing.
Yeah, but she's got that natural ass. That ain't no BBL. That's all her. I mean, you get fucked in that for years and years and years, like shit. She's like,
Jesus, Mike. So you watch her take a lot of dick in the ass?
yeah. I ain't gotta sit here and lie. Fuck.
I don't expect you to lie. I just, you know. Like, because girls that do it in the booty on video, they must like it in the booty.
They get paid more.
They get paid more, yeah. I don't think they, like, most of the girls that you see in porn don't have a choice. They just come to set and they're told, you're doing, you know, a fucking smut video.
Well, but
and,
I
like,
think
we're gonna
that-
beat the shit out of you. And like,
Jesus Christ,
that's what
Lisa.
they do. That's what they do.
That
Have
was
you not ever seen
Life
those
After Porn?
documentaries?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a bunch of those.
You've never seen those documentaries
There's
about
a
those
fuck
poor
ton of
raggedy
those.
porn actresses?
I don't want to watch the
Oh,
poor
it's
raggedy.
sad.
I don't watch a lot of documentaries. You
They
guys.
get ran through.
They get fucked up and promise that they're going to be made famous. They get all these empty promises and they get called for like 3 videos and that's it.
Like this one girl, there was a house that this one dude had where he had the girls come. He was getting them and he was taking them to sets and shit. Like he was basically the pimp.
Yeah, he was basically like trafficking these
Yeah.
young girls that were like 17, like 18,
18,
years
19.
old. They just turned 18.
Basically getting out of the house. They want to be their own.
They want to leave
do all
their
that
daddy's
shit.
house,
Yeah.
and he's like, I got a place in Florida that you can come to, and it's basically just a whorehouse.
Yep, and this one chick, they fucking, she goes to set and she's like, I had to fuck the guy I was supposed to fuck. Then they're like, you got to get the cameraman some.
Mm-hmm.
And then the director was like, I got to get mine too.
Jesus
Shit.
Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just fucking ran through this girl.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I could make like an OnlyFans page with one chick. Like Emma Watson was like, you want to just do porno with me? And it'll just be the 2 of us. I'd be like, oh, I could do that. You know what I mean? But like,
Shit, some of these girls now, like Cherokee, she got her own shit. She done made her own way.
yeah, well, that's the way for them.
Angela, what the fuck is that bitch's name?
Just to
from
do it on your
Australia?
own. Like
Angela White, she got her own shit.
Mike knows porn stars' names off the top.
Yeah, man, the ones that I
Like,
actually like shit. This bitch actually went out here, sucked a lot of shit, and now she got her own
Oh
shit.
my God! Some of the names of her movies: Gin and Juicy Asses.
Yep.
Spread those cheeks.
Is this your girl so Mike?
The ass.
Yeah,
Big Booty 5, I think, was my joint.
yeah. Big ass anal heaven 5.
Yep.
Battle of the Asses.
Oh, that was her, Pinky and Beauty du jour.
Black bubble butt cream pies. Oh my God, that's a title. Jesus Christ. I don't know about her, Mike.
The Rock says.
The Rock says.
Hey, I don't know. She got me through some rough times, man. The nice man wasn't getting no ass like that. Fucking got no Cherokee.
At least I got Cherokee.
You know?
I can appreciate that to a degree.
Yeah, like shit. Got me through some rough shit.
Ain't gonna stroke itself.
Nah.
That's right. That is correct.
This is get a shirt made. Ain't gonna stroke itself.
Mason and Friends show.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna stroke itself.
Then make another one. Ain't gonna get licked that way.
Jesus, Mike.
Hey, look, man. Come up with it, man.
Hey, girl, if you want that thing licked, you're gonna have to talk to me nice. I can't have you being how you want me to know on that
You
thing.
don't even know on that thing.
I need you to be nice to me.
Be nice to me.
Just the shaking of the head.
Be nice, we'll know on that thing.
Ask nice, I'll know.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ass nice, I'll know.
That's good. Ask nice, I'll know. Show me what you want me to know. Just ask me nice. Can you know on this, please? Yes,
I'm
I
a
can.
nobbler.
Yes, I can. I'm a
Ain't you glad it came out for this, but
Yeah, I'm still a little mad at you, honestly. I am 41 years old. I haven't had a fucking hickey in probably 15 fucking years.
I forgot about
I
that.
put on my shirt this morning. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Well, when you put on shirts, you can't show no cleavage.
At least you know it's
No, because it's like,
You know what I'm saying? No cleavage is gonna be shown this week till it goes away. So
what's even over there?
it's titty meat.
My mouth was apparently.
Sounds reasonable. Sounds like a good guess.
Fuck.
It's probably mouth on the titty.
Titty meat. You go where the
I
titty
have to
meat go.
change. I've got my employer is coming to town this week. I had like this whole thing I was gonna wear.
Not this week.
Oh, no,
Not this
you
week.
ain't showing no cleavage.
Not this week.
Well, I'm glad.
Keep your titty to yourself. You gonna keep putting hickeys on them like that.
They're gonna get higher and higher.
No neck. You ain't showing no chest. Just neck,
Wearing
honey.
a turtleneck all the time.
Yep.
God damn
You're
it.
gonna have to get rid of all these V-necks you'd like to wear.
It's cold out anyway, girl.
It is. It
It's-
is.
it's
It was
hot.
gonna have a blazer over it.
It's
but now
turtleneck season, my
I
dear.
can't even do that because you're gonna see it.
It's turtleneck season.
It won't be that bad by tomorrow, but
Okay.
It'll be a little darker.
it'll be gone tomorrow.
Yeah. When was the last time you gave someone a hickey, Mike? Probably like 10 years ago.
Longer than that.
Yeah, see?
I say high school,
Hickeys are for
college
children.
days.
I don't think you might be my first baby. Actually, I ain't gonna lie.
He's not
sure he didn't know what he was
tell you
doing.
the truth right now.
He probably didn't know what he was doing.
He's got all up into it. I know I'm supposed to be at the level, but you know what?
I just sucking on that thing.
This titty meat right here
My
gonna be
head
just as
felt just
good.
perfect laying on the pillow. It's just perfect. I almost fell asleep. My man.
It was just all about it. He was
A
like,
lazy man.
Yeah. You got a lazy man.
locked on.
Come here.
You got a lazy man hickey.
He was like, well, let me see what happens if I just.
Yes, that's exactly. Yes, that's exactly how that happened.
Like a sucker fish.
Oh, here's a body part I can suck on.
Slurp this right on up here.
Let's just get this right on here. I'ma know on something, damn it. I'll start gnawing on this.
God. Write a romance novel.
Just put some flesh in my mouth and we'll
That's
get it
all I
on.
need. I don't give a fuck what part of your body it is.
It don't
girl.
matter. What part you want me to gnaw?
I'll
Put it
just
over
on
here.
here.
Put it over here. Did you was trying to light
Light matches. Why don't you ask for a lighter?
Nah, it's more fun watching him try to light a joint with
I
a
got all
match.
these boxes of these motherfuckers. I got matches for days I gotta get rid of, bro.
You might actually need them one day.
Nah, see, you're doing it wrong, man. You gotta light that thing and hold it
Yeah,
in the
you gotta
flame.
hold it. Yeah, because your shit's running.
Cause you
Well, that's
get,
because I ain't used a grinder. See how that weed broke up,
Yeah,
bro? That
that's a
shit's gonna
problem.
run like a Mexican.
that's a problem too.
Before Trump was in office. 'Cause, you know, it was hiding with Trump.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Because speaking of that, I'm a firm believer. I was speaking this the other day because the boss want me to be a boss, and I told him I ain't gonna be no boss because you gonna hire nothing but Mexicans that don't speak English, and I ain't gonna deal with that shit, right? Because I'm.
I told you, boss.
I said.
I told you he's trying to make you a
I
clean
said,
boot.
I'll be a boss if I can only work with white people and I can fire when I feel like it. Like, cause I can't work with no idiot. If he's retarded,
You want?
he gonna have to work with somebody else.
You
Like,
want-
if I tell him he's dumb on Monday, I don't want to see that motherfucker on Tuesday.
See, and you can't be
And
dealing.
you can't do that.
You can't be
gotta be nice
dealing
to
with people the way you be dealing with
That's what
people.
I'm saying because
As a boss.
last week was insurrection, I think, or some shit.
Huh?
It
Some kind of pro wrestling shit
No,
you're
it was
talking
something
about?
where they wanted basically culture shit. They want me to interact with more people and shit like that. Outside, like women, different races and shit. Be
They
more.
want to send you to a cultural appropriation.
They
meaning
was like, you know, so like
diversity,
Diversity
equity, and
training.
inclusion training.
spend a day to day and like just say hi to somebody you don't know. Just go up there and talk to them. You know,
They're
what I mean?
trying to improve your personality.
They're trying to tell everybody.
Before they make you a manager, we need to make sure you can go out here
No,
and
this
talk
was
to everybody.
at our little safety meeting out in the parking lot shit. This is
Okay,
what they're
gotcha.
telling
So
everybody.
this is for everybody.
For
Okay.
everybody, yeah.
That makes me feel a little better.
No, there's a lot of, we got a lot of stupid weeks and shit where we got all, you know, do like that.
Yeah.
It's worse when it's safety week, like Nation Safety Week.
We do that shit all the time at work.
God, there's another match.
I told you, dog, you're doing it wrong. Like, don't pull, like, hold it to the joint in your lips, but don't breathe it in. Or you could do it like that and get it good and cherried. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jew unit learning how to light a joint with a
Yeah,
match.
for the first time in his life.
First time. I ain't got no
Come
lighter.
on now. Come on now.
You might get it good now. That might be about right. I think going through it like that is your best chance of success.
There you go. There you go.
Gotta get me a cherry on here. Hold on and maintain. And don't go ashing it immediately. Go knock half the fucking cherry off. Madman.
This motherfucker
I
here.
know, it's like his first day.
That's like he's never done this
I
before.
got this shit. I come up with something.
I be rolling these frog legs and making them
I was making pans and shit last night. Don't be coming at me like that, girl.
pans.
That's true. He did. He used one of my
cut the Arizona
beer.
tea?
No, it was my beer.
Oh, your beer
It was
joint, the
beer.
voodoo beer.
Yeah, the voodoo beer.
Yeah.
Yep. He cut that shit right up and put the steak in there. We were stressing when we first got there because we didn't have any aluminum foil. And then he looked in the cooler and he was like, "Bitch, you better start drinking. Better start drinking. This is what we're gonna use."
I got to give it to him because I saw it on the grave. He goes, man, when you forgot a little foil, man, you got to make it do what it do.
Dude, it was exhilarating. I reeled in my first fish, like that was like,
So that one that you took the picture with, that was your one
Yeah.
that you caught.
Biggest fucking fish.
yeah.
Did you kiss it and throw it back?
No, but I did pose with it.
I think you got to
That
hang
day
it.
was fucked up because I broke that one fish right there. I broke 2 reels. And he's got my fucking thing still floating around in his fucking mouth. I got this grabber that grabs his lip, right? I don't know what the fuck happened. I was fucked up, I guess, because I just dropped that and the whole fish back in the water. So this motherfucker swimming around with my little grabber
In the
hanging
Potomac.
off on him, shit down the Potomac, yeah. So the next motherfucker catch him, it's gonna be N1. It's like a BOGO. Fucker.
No,
But I
that
broke my reel like the fish was on. I'm
that's
trying to
the
like
funniest video.
take the reel off and replace it with a different handle because I got the same reel. So I'm trying to hold this, and Jay's trying to put all that shit on and
Jay's
screw it back
furiously
in.
trying to screw off a reel from one of his fishing rods and give it to Andrew. I mean, it was like fucking watching a Three Stooges set. Like, I was cracking the fuck up.
Why don't you ask for a lighter, motherfucker? The lighter's right over there. God damn.
I got a lighter.
Shit.
Look, I got.
Motherfucker got upset. What the fuck? I just watched this motherfucker get pissed off.
I'm trying to use this.
God damn it. How this is not working? It is not fucking working, bro.
It's gonna work.
Son of a bitch.
I just don't give it enough effort, bro. Cause I keep forgetting.
Bro, you
get all the effort.
Fucking
You need to hold that
to
on that bitch. Here, I keep forgetting I'm smoking it. Then it goes out when
You
I want to hit it
don't
again.
it goes back to your mouth every fucking second or two.
I'm gonna keep it in there. I'm just gonna keep it in there.
Not another
The
match.
only way to get rid of it. I need to light it again, girl.
You got two lighters.
God damn it.
Look, these are the green light, all right? They're safe for the
Son
environment.
of a bitch.
There you go. Just keep it in the flame. Just hold it in the
They're
flame.
environment
Quit taking
friendly.
it out. Just leave it in that flame. Let it burn.
It
Throw
says
that
green
motherfucker
light.
in there.
Green light, it says.
All right, now you're good. Let it go.
Perfect.
Hit that bitch. Hit that bitch.
Go on now.
Fucker. Lost the fish. No quality time. And they're fucking up with the box of matches on the joint.
It's all Smokey's fault. Coming over here early.
That is what it is. Because if we had had time to go to the Mexican restaurant and I had been able to like get a margarita and eat Mexican, that's what I really wanted.
You
and
wanted-
like spend some quality time like across the table.
You
with
wanted
my
a
man.
handmade margarita at the
Yes.
restaurant and at least 20 minutes of just the
Yes.
two of you talking.
And instead, I got Smokey coming over, him building a fire, me pouting in the room for like an hour by myself, and then coming out, them giving me a bunch of shit for pouting in the room. All right, they didn't really give me that much shit.
Well, but don't you deserve some shit for pouting in the room for too long? You
No.
should have been like, no, Jimmy, you got to leave and come back later.
Yeah, okay, because that's gonna work. Because that's gonna be.
You should have said, we're going to the Mexican place, and that's what we're doing.
I
so
did.
you can sit here by
I
the
did.
fire.
As soon as Jimmy came in, I was like, well, we're going to get Mexican. I was like, have you eaten? And that was my way of being like, I won't be mad if you just come with us. And he was like, no. And I'm like, Andrew, what are we gonna do? I don't know, babe. I don't know now. I don't know. I guess we ain't eating. I'm like, what? And then he
think it
goes
was all
out,
like
yes. And then you proceeded
That does sound
to,
like you, bro.
Sounds very much like-
yeah.
Seems like a lot of I don't know.
To me,
And then he disappears for like 45 minutes and then comes back
Turns
in.
over the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know where it was.
Right there making a fire.
Yeah.
Came
When
out
we
there.
should have been going to
good faith,
Mexico.
Yeah.
Shook your head, walked on it down.
Why didn't you just go to Mexico and let this motherfucker hang out here by the fire for an hour while y'all went to the
Yeah,
Mexican?
why didn't you do that?
Don't look at me, bro, because I actually agree with her.
I'm looking at Mike. You know, like, I hate to get involved with all this kind of shit, but the more I hear, the more I'm like,
She got a point. She got a point with it all, bro.
If it hadn't been such a stressful week,
I don't know.
I like, yeah, you don't know. We
well,
know.
you gotta hold the feet to the fire.
All
Look
I
at you
know-
already bringing up with the excuse.
All it
You gotta
is
just-
is I thought.
No.
I don't know. Sorry, man. We just didn't get Mexican, man. In-house Mexican. Sorry.
No, she wanted the quality time. Was the
We
Mexican,
took a
but
nap.
it was the whole
We
quality
took a nap
time.
together, babe. That's quality time.
Nah, bro, it ain't.
I know. Apparently not.
I'm telling you it ain't, because, bro,
The
I've
head
been
shake.
through this shit before.
We weren't even like laying together. I was
Oh
laying
my God.
horizontal and you were laying vertical.
We weren't even spooning.
We weren't. It
That's some
wasn't like
bullshit.
an intimate, like, let's cuddle and nap. Like,
An intimate nap?
Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
like a cuddle
Is that-
spoon. We don't really do
Spoon
that.
in, hand on
He don't
titty,
do that. He
curled
don't
up.
do that. He do that. He'll do that for 30 seconds and he'll be like, what are we fucking napping all day?
Because this motherfucker, he gotta get up and move.
Guess it's nap day.
I mean, Greg,
If there was more things to do during a nap, I might do it more.
If you could accomplish more things during a nap, you would
No.
be more prone to
he
napping.
ain't really accomplishing shit when he's up there.
I know.
Like,
I
that's what I'm trying to get at. Like,
know.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Bro, we know because we come
We
in this
come here
house.
every week after week.
We know what the fuck. We see nothing been accomplished.
I can't accomplish shit up in here because Felicia don't give a fuck. And nobody
Oh, right,
else-
it's Felicia.
It's your
It's
house.
Felicia's fault.
You pay the rent.
It's Felicia's fault. He's blaming Felicia
God
for this
damn it.
disarray.
Technically-
Everything was fine when they weren't here, right? When the kids weren't here, everything was fine, right?
Well, my living room didn't look like this.
Well, when we didn't have a podcast
Bullshit.
video,
What
this
the
place
fuck?
looked
Hit the
just as
bullshit
bad as
button.
this.
It was worse.
Oh no, really?
You ain't, man. This shit up in here would fuck you
Yo,
up.
if you go back and listen to the old episodes, we talk about it. We're like, what the fuck, bro? This place is a
God
wreck.
damn.
And he's, man, I'm just living. You know, like,
Yeah,
why you driving
that's
like that,
exactly
man?
what
I'm
he
just
was saying.
driving. Why you living like this, man? I'm just living. You know, come in here smelling when I
Smelling
leave.
like fucking
Smelling when I
God
leave. I go home,
damn.
gotta take a shower because my clothes smell like the Jew
Yeah,
house.
you can't wear the clothes. You gotta take them off.
Yeah, there was a period of
That's
time.
bad,
Yeah.
babe. That's really gross. You know, there's always that moment where you're like, I wonder why he's still single.
We say that all the time. No, our question was, how the
How
fuck
do you
does he
get girls
get
in
women?
here? How you get a girl
That
in here
was
to
the
stay?
question.
I know, I'm special.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've been here for fucking shit.
Special breed.
God damn.
It's true.
But the house smells less, I think. But I don't know. I'm not
doesn't
hearing
smell.
The
that.
I don't
house
think it
smells way better than it did before.
When we
you don't
was-
understand.
When we was doing this show with no video,
Oh my God.
he stepped his game up since the video cameras came
We
out.
would come in this motherfucker.
That's what it was?
We
You're
would
welcome.
come in this
Not for a
motherfucker.
lady,
You're
for
welcome.
the show.
Yeah.
Maybe the cleanest was probably when he first met you. Then it was fucking super clean. But after that, shit. Once
That
you're
was
in here,
super clean.
once you in here, once he lures
Once
you
he got
in,
comfortable.
once he reels
Once he gives you
all
an
the way
orgasm,
in.
he's good with it. He's like, man, you had a place to wreck. What you think about that?
Once he got you,
You
on
want
the
some of
boat,
this
you
dip?
on the boat now. You on the boat now.
I am.
Strap on in and enjoy the ride because you on it. That's the way we come. I remember one time we came to this motherfucker. We both went like that. Oh, what the fuck? And he come in, he's like, oh, goddamn, man, goddamn bait up in that motherfucker. Bait? What bait you got?
Oh, God,
He
babe.
left the fucking
He
crab.
left the fucking-
He left the crab in the kitchen for
There was
like,
some rancid
from like
shit.
Friday. There was crab in there. The whole house
Yeah.
smelled like fucking crab.
Oh, it was bad, yo.
Oh, baby, you've gotten better, though, since then.
Oh, he's gotten better now, but I really believe it's because of the relationship. If you wasn't with him, this shit be just as fucked up.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, positive impact.
Because we've told him we couldn't figure it out. Like, bruh, love this motherfucker to death, man. Like, this my motherfucking blood all the way through, but goddamn.
You messy. I don't think it would be like that if we moved in together. I don't think it would be. I know that's like famous last words, but like,
You see, I didn't say shit.
I mean, here's the
I
thing.
don't know.
Hold up, though.
I
Like,
think he'd be
I think
alright.
he would be.
if y'all all moved in together at some point and didn't have like a bunch of Brady Bunch kids going on and all
Yeah.
that shit,
I
you
think
moved
it
in
would
just the
be
two of you,
fine.
you guys could probably be all right.
it'd be totally
moved in
fine.
with all your
Because I
shows?
can't. I would be cleaning. I wouldn't mind it if it was just like, if we just kept it clean and it just like maintaining clean is easier than like trying to tackle all this.
But right, if
to
you have to start with a clean house, a
Yes.
nice house.
Yes.
This is
It won't
a
happen
house.
in this house.
It is not a nice,
Yeah.
clean house. It could never be. It has zero to do with the Jew.
Right, it's the house.
Right.
Yeah.
The house would have to be completely
This
ripped
house
apart
is like
and put back
100
together.
years old. Yeah.
My house is over 100 years old, but it ain't like this shit.
It's different.
Built different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you probably don't
But you-
fear for your life if you go to the basement.
It's just snakes, girl. It's not feel for your
It's
life.
the stairs. Even the
stairs
stairs.
are like-
Stairs,
Oh, my
stairs will kill you.
yeah,
The stairs
those
scare
stairs,
the
they will
shit out of
fuck
me.
you up.
Those stairs will kill
they
you.
turn and there's this one little step that you literally have to like pivot
Yeah,
on
you
the
gotta
ball
pivot,
of your
yeah.
foot in order to clear it.
Those ain't real stairs. That's
And
a
this
fucking...
Yeah.
that's just shit that's cutting to the ground. That ain't stairs. It's just some shit that's
Right,
cutting
it's
the ground.
literally they put like slabs of wood on the
That's
dirt.
that shit they're like, yo, put the lotion on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the stairs that make you think that
You
shit.
could put some
Yeah.
people in that basement and they could not get out.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally, you could literally put some folks down there.
Yeah, the
They
first
could
time
not get out.
the first time I ever went down there, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, the first time you go down, it fucks you up. It fucks you up the first time because you're like, what the fuck?
I went
It's like
down
a little
there
dungeon
once.
down there. It reminded me of that like basement that girl got kept in Sweden. The girl that
Yeah.
like, she was held hostage.
Yeah.
That what's that guy's name? Oh man, I can't remember his name, but he was like that dude that like kept his own. Was it his daughter or was it like a neighbor's kid or something?
I thought it was
his daughter.
I thought that was a
his
Florida
daughter,
man.
yeah. No, Sweden. It was this guy, and like he was definitely of like that area.
You
European.
watch too many documentaries.
I know they blur together.
Yeah.
I was
But man,
just, I
some
was
of
just
them
watching
motherfuckers be
another
good
one.
though.
Some of
Yeah.
them, but y'all be on some darkness.
Yeah, because that's what most
No,
documentaries are.
I know. I read some study that said that like if you listen to podcasts at night to fall asleep, like crime podcasts, like scary ones, that it's actually like a sign of unresolved childhood trauma and shit. And I was like, damn, like personally attacked. I fall asleep listening to a crime podcast every night.
So
You should listen to us.
women listen to fuck. It's a lot of women shit because women listen to
Because they
fucking.
got raised on this fucking SVU bullshit. You know, y'all on that Law and Order. Boom, dum, dum, dum.
Well,
Sarah
I
loves
mean,
her
yeah.
fucking murder crime TV.
Oh, yeah.
And she likes her murder podcast.
Yeah.
But Sarah, and you are not the only woman I know. Every
It's a lot of
woman
women,
I
yeah.
know do this shit. It's similar shit.
Yeah,
You would
but
think.
they're saying there's something really fucked up with people that fall asleep and find like comfort in listening to like the
Murders.
horrors of
But when
what these people
motherfuckers
have
say
been
women
through.
are crazy, hey, most of y'all women are
Mike-
fucking listening to murder. I'm already fucked up.
I'm saying
I know
though,
I
you would do
am.
the same shit though. Like
I
you're
don't fall
fucked up.
asleep. I don't fall asleep listening to murder shit. I don't fucking fall asleep.
But you would fall asleep watching like Jason murder a motherfucker in a movie.
I laugh at those.
I'm
you know what I
saying
mean?
that's fucked
different.
up. It ain't different. It's fucked up.
You can laugh at
These
shit
bitches
that's
are
not
falling asleep
real.
to it. You're laughing at it. Both situations are fucked
They're
up.
falling asleep to some real shit.
I want to
Real,
date. I want to
yeah.
date a girl that doesn't fall asleep to motherfuckers getting hacked up. I would hope that if I
Well, I
had,
don't do it when I'm with the Jew.
like,
When I'm with the Jew, I don't listen.
you don't
to.
subject him to the
I
murder
don't.
podcast.
I don't, because I don't think he would like
Do
it.
you listen to something when you go to sleep when you're with the Jew?
No, we usually just turn off TV and fall asleep, which is actually nice. Like,
was gonna say, it sounds healthier.
Yeah, it's way healthier. But then when I'm at home by myself, like I'm up till like 2 in the morning listening to like scamfluencers or like sometimes I listen to like
Damn it.
history. I listen to like history podcasts too.
That's great.
Yeah, I've learned a lot. Like my kids think I'm a genius when it comes to historical content because of all the history podcasts I've listened to. Dan Carlin has a really good one that's like, you can put it on, it's like 6 hours each episode.
Yeah, Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. Is that what
Hardcore
that-
history, yeah. It's one of my favorites.
Now y'all got y'all's Halloween thing this weekend, don't you?
Oh yeah, fuck, babe, I forgot all about that.
Huh?
Richmond, Halloween party this weekend. What? You forgot
Alright.
to.
I didn't know when it was.
Are you gonna be a dick in a box? What are you gonna be?
Yeah.
Black dick in a box.
What day is it? Saturday?
Saturday. The girl that's hosting it's gonna be super pregnant. I can't wait to see what her costume's gonna
You're
be.
not gonna have the boys? Let's you gonna have the boys.
No, I don't have the boys. This is technically their week with Jared. I gave them up this weekend so they could be with their grandma because she flew in from Florida.
Y'all,
Shit, I'm about to come down.
You should take this motherfucker to a haunted house.
Can we?
No, we know
He
that.
won't do
Why?
it. He won't do
There's
it.
such a good one up the road from me.
He will not do it. We tried to get him to do one last year.
Really?
He won't do it.
He
Like,
won't do
refuse
anything.
it.
He's scared. He ain't
Yeah.
going nothing that can scare him.
Baby, I'll be there.
Okay.
Look, as soon as he feels something brush the back of his neck, that's it.
Yeah, he's
Really?
fighting. He'll
Yeah.
fight. He'll fight a motherfucker.
Could you do King's Dominion haunting?
Probably not, because them motherfuckers come rolling out on their knees to him.
What will happen? Will you try to fight them or something?
probably gonna get kicked
You're
right
gonna
in the
punch
face.
him in the face,
If somebody
yeah.
start come crawling up out of me in the dark and behind him over, yeah, he's getting kicked right in the fucking face.
Okay, well then I don't want to take you. I don't want him to catch assault
But see,
charges.
he doesn't do horror shit. He doesn't like being scared.
No, we never watch horror movies.
Like, no, he won't. He will not. That will be one thing he won't do.
No.
But, there was a Michael Myers joint in
The Crypt Keeper
Maryland.
scared it out of him.
Yeah, the Crypt Keeper was who fucked him up. That's who fucked him up. His whole childhood been fucked up
Tales from the
since.
Crypt?
Yeah.
That show kind of fucked me up too.
It
when I was
wasn't
young.
the show. It was the
What?
fucking Crypt Keeper himself.
Oh yeah, that creepy old guy. The
Yeah,
skeleton.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what fucked him
I
up.
watch some shit though, like,
What?
well, I wouldn't really consider them horror. Like, Candyman. I guess Candyman is a horror movie.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
corny.
Yeah, I watch like soft horror shit like that.
Softcore.
I don't deal with Swayzes. Dealing with people I had to cut Swayze out last night. He kept jumping in the truck, hitting the brake
That was
lights.
so funny. He starts talking to this goddamn ghost that's in the damn truck because the truck just randomly, the lights would just turn on randomly while we're all sitting outside after we ate mushrooms and fucking smoked. And he's like, Swayze! Swayze, get out the fucking truck!
I had to go over there and open the door for his ass.
Meanwhile, little man is sitting there. And he's like, what is he talking about? Who's Swayze? I'm like, oh my God. So we had to explain who Patrick Swayze is. And that he's a ghost haunting the Jew. The Jew goes into saying how he's being haunted because he wants him to get his hair back.
That's right. It's good times last night. So I remember that now. So he wants to get my luscious locks back, so he's fucking with me. Put the fuse out on his ass.
That's what you should do for Halloween, man, one year. Is grow your shit back and go as Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. You got to get the Swayze cut.
You can dress as Roadhouse, or you can dress as him as, what was his name? Colt?
Point Break.
Point Break.
Yeah.
Bodie.
I'd have to go towards more Sam Elliott Roadhouse by the time that happens.
Oh, you won't be Sam Elliott yet because you don't have a lot of fucking
to get that hair like that, you're talking about 2 years probably, you know what I mean? You'll be a lot more
to be
soft.
Sam Elliott,
That'd be
yeah,
a lot
but
more-
man,
Patrick
when your hair
Swayze's
grows-
gonna need about another year.
When your hair
Or at least a
grows,
year and a half
if
for
you
that.
let the beginning of the year just go, by the time Halloween hits, if you go and
I
get
just
a
thought
real
so.
professional to cut your hair, you could be definitely a Patrick Swayze.
Y'all can do the Patrick Swayze ghost cover.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
he's Patrick Swayze and you fucking the girl
Yeah,
in the
he
white.
just-
and
he had
he's
short
got his
hair.
hands on the clay.
Yeah.
That's y'all's date night. Go to the clay thing.
He had
Just make
short
some
hair
powder.
ghost, I think.
I wish you would do something like that. That would be super fun, babe.
Thanks, Mike.
My bad.
Now I gotta go make a bowl and shit, man. What the fuck that look like making a fucking bowl?
You can go
Who
pay
cares what it looks like, man? It makes
Alright, we're gonna make a bowl, babe.
You know what it looks
Figure
like?
out where we can do it.
And
You know what
that's
it-
a small.
It looks like
Mike already knows.
it looks like
You shit like this.
Thanks, Mike.
Yes, because you're a good man. You're a good man, Mike.
You went and made a bowl of Manasseh bowl?
I ain't went and made a bowl. When we was there, when we went to the ring, she goes, "This is where you make where we painted the bowls and shit at." They go in there and they got different things you can paint or you can make. It's most of the shit that you can paint. They got bowls and little statues, all the shit in there.
There you go. Point the direction. Mike points the way.
I try to help out where
There's
I
one
can.
there's one on Main Street, Earth Glaze and
Oh
Fire.
yeah, Earth Glaze and Fire up here, uptown.
There you go. You don't even got to
Right
leave
here,
words. And
yeah.
you can go do that right now. As soon as we leave.
Earth glaze and what?
Earth Glaze and Fire.
He like flinched.
Hey, you're not wrinkled today, bitch. Good job.
Yeah, you look nice.
You actually look like you're supposed to fucking look.
For
Like
context.
you got some kind of profession going
Hey,
on.
calm down there, boy. I don't know about what you. Go to work.
Who we at? Earth, Who, and Fire?
Earth Glaze and Fire.
Earth Glaze and Fire. Yeah, that's up in Old Town. It's on Main Street.
Right on Main Street.
Right down a couple blocks from the courthouse.
And
It's a
y'all
pretty
can-
big
and
setup.
Look, then y'all can leave there and go to Denim and Pearls. Y'all can park the truck uptown.
Oh,
Not
no,
doing that
we're not
again.
going to do that
We're not
again.
doing that again.
Like, I would love that. That sounds like the perfect date for me. But this is the guy that I took him there,
Yeah,
and
he
he
got
looked at the
mad 'cause he
menu,
didn't have chicken.
and we left. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
remember
do
that.
remember that actually.
You were there for we were there originally for the, it was right there on the corner. Oh no, that was that same day that you went campaigning. That was a different day.
Yeah.
That was when I drug him to the Main Street
We went out,
Festival.
yeah.
Yeah. But the
Yeah,
Denim
go
and
hang out
Pearl-
with Changers in a different fucking city. You
Yeah.
asshole.
Changer's dumbass was in Manassas.
That's funny. We're like walking around. He's like, on a street corner. What street corner are you on? Manassas.
Because fucking, when I went to me and wifey, we went to Denim and Pearls, and I was looking at the menu. I said, I can see why Jew got upset because there's for his palate.
Y'all
there was
talked
too
about
much.
it on your date.
Yeah, we was out there, and I'm
This is the
looking.
place that Andrew took Lisa.
Can't take the
Lisa
unit
got
here.
so excited about the salmon, and then was told, "No, we're going somewhere else."
Because fucking, I'm looking at the menu, and I'm like, I started laughing.
Don't you realize you're dating a 7-year-old? He's got a 7-year-old palate. He's like, I don't eat chicken tenders, but I eat chicken.
We turned that night around though.
He's such a-
We turned that night around.
That's
We went to
14.
Bonefish,
He's
and then
mo-
he proceeded to could haggle
suck
the
the goddamn
fucking.
pork chop off the bone.
Yes, and
Yeah.
haggle the waiter the whole time, calling him the wrong name. Alan. Alan.
Now we just got
Call the waiter the wrong name. I like that.
Lizzo's,
That's funny. as shit.
Lizzo's draw sauce.
Oh shit.
Lizzo's,
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Lizzo's,
Because I got
Yes.
the text that night.
yeah.
Yes.
But
He
this
was
goddamn
drunk
pork
as
chop
shit.
got more flavor than Lizzo's draws after a concert.
So I say the other day, I said, this is some of that Lizzo's draw meat right here. You can't say that.
Lizzo's draws.
You're not allowed.
Word.
What? What's wrong with that? Because we're in public. I can't say Lizzo's draws meat.
Sure you can.
Freedom of speech. Talk about anybody's draw meat.
This is America. Anybody's draw meat.
Hey,
All draw meat is
all draw meat
fair
and
game.
juice is not safe.
Wait a minute, what?
Cat Williams said, all coming out 2024. Still got 2 more months. Douchebags, come on out.
Hey, that shit. See how the fuck this shit gonna turn out. We done went through the vortex and some more shit. Got the comet that's like the second moon and all that shit going on. It's a whole lot of wild astronomical shit popping the fuck off.
Yeah, you think it's been affecting our gravitational vibes with
It's a
just the
whole
moon
lot
up
of
there?
shit. Oh man, it's
This shit
everything.
has got everybody freaking out.
Holes are fucking swapping.
Yep. As the
Portals
holes
are
shift.
Portals are opening up all over the world that don't know where the fuck you're going to.
Yeah.
Watch that plane pop back up that disappeared.
Man, that would be amazing if that motherfucker came
That
along and
plane,
landed.
yeah,
That's a sci-fi TV show right there.
it is already. It's already one
All
called
fucking day.
Manifest.
All day. That's a TV show.
4400 and all that. That motherfucker will pop back up on radar.
Oh,
We got flight
Is that- Did that
M387.
just happen or something?
No, you know, the Filipino
You
one
know
or whatever,
he don't
the
know.
Malaysian
Disappeared.
air
He don't know.
that
How long
disappeared
did we
like a
talk about?
decade ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
It went into like a different vortex or whatever.
It just disappeared
Some
off
sort
the
of
joint.
such.
Oh, we ain't found it yet?
Yeah, nobody's
Still
found
just
it.
disappeared.
Still making left turns?
No.
All they said was on the radar
But
and it wasn't.
it could be like that Star Trek episode with Fraser in it, where
Yeah.
they ran up into this old Star Trek ship and they're like, yeah, we just a couple weeks out from port. And they're like, nah, dog. It's like 4 centuries later and
Yeah.
you're like a legendary lost ship. And they're like, oh shit. So that's how it's going to end up, interestingly enough.
That's how that show Manifest starts off. The plane disappears, the motherfucking plane comes to land, and they're all looking out. You know,
Like they feel like it just happened
yeah,
normal.
and everybody's like, yo, y'all motherfuckers been gone for 5 years.
It'd be like if pulling up into
Crazy.
Titanic and shit.
Yeah, if the Titanic
Yeah.
popped the fuck up.
Remember that scene in Ghostbusters 2 when the Titanic showed up?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was
You gotta
fine.
get to the docks. So Titanic just showed up.
Better late than never. She says better late than never.
Oh, Teach, yeah. All right.
Shit, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat today.
I know we getting all up in here all early and getting it all done.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I guess I'm gonna take my biatch somewhere fancy. Make a romantic evening. You hear that, Bill?
God damn. Oh, fucking
I've been
idiot.
drinking already. I'm sorry, babe.
He tried to tell me the other day that he never calls me bitch. Like every time I do an impersonation of him, I always throw in like, bitch, get up, bitch. And he's like, I never call you that. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding
When
me?
she gets hammered, yeah, it comes out.
I did not technically just call you that.
Bitch.
I called you biatch.
Biatch.
Biatch is different.
See, that's lovey tone right there.
Yeah.
When you get to him and he gets fed up on that last, like, bitch, bring your ass.
Yes.
Yeah,
Says
sometimes
that all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah. I get a lot of bitch throwing at me though.
Nah.
Y'all shit. I can't pull that one back. Yeah, that's a fuck. False statement. It's eaten. I feel.
I do say it a lot. Yeah. Not in like a mean way though. I'm never like, you're a little bitch. Like I never would say that.
I hope not.
I'm not Hannah from Love is
I
Blind.
might cry a little bit.
Yeah.
got feelings.
I've been making the Jew watch Love is Blind with me.
He gonna be into it.
He is into it.
No, can't deal with him.
He was not into the Middle Eastern one. There's a Love is Blind Habibi.
Like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, Love is Blind Habibi.
So love is blind everywhere, bro.
Yeah, they go in different countries, and there's one in the Middle East right now, and it's fucking painful to watch because the women are like trying to be liberated, and they're like, yeah, I would like to be able to keep my job, and the men are like, no wife of mine will work. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's really an interesting dynamic to watch because you kind of like hate these people, but these girls are like gaga over these like super controlling men. It's weird. It's just a different culture.
yeah. Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah, and they're a bunch of crybabies.
What on?
Dudes.
That's usually how they do. They
You
make
cannot look at
guys-
another woman or another man. You cannot talk
Yeah.
to another man.
Yeah.
You must text me all the time. You can't be talking to nobody else.
Yeah,
Like
that's their culture.
Yeah.
Like
That is their
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
It's very different.
Yeah.
Makes me grateful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck your friend and you're gonna just stay home.
Is that how it is on the
How
TV
do
show?
you feel about
That's
multiple
not all,
wives?
but it's not that severe. But they do like get mad. The dudes be bitching at the.
Yeah, like, cause one guy met this girl after day one, went back to the pods and told all the other dudes, don't fucking talk to her, she's my woman. And they were still like fleshing out the process to determine who their partners are gonna be. And he's like, nope, I've decided for you. It's me. You're mine. And
Wow.
she's just like, I think I still want to see and talk to the other people. By the end of the conversation, that bitch said, yes, I'll marry you. And it was like day 2. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay. Now I know the show. Now
That's
I know the preferences
culture
too.
crazy. Like, I would browbeat you into being my wife.
Yep.
But yeah, they're.
Hang back while I spark this joint with a match.
Then he finally got lit and smoked.
Yeah.
Good on you, dog.
Like the one chick was mad at the one dude because he don't busted in the cup and gave some gay people a kid. I was like, well,
What's wrong with that?
That's not his kid, you know what I mean? But she
This
was
is
on
the
her feelings
American
because
version,
she didn't
the
tell
American
because he didn't tell her that prior. So
I
he's
would
got a kid.
want to
Well,
know if
he don't know
I'm
about
going to
kids.
marry somebody. I would want to know that you had 3 sperm babies. I just would want to know.
Wait
It's
a
not going
minute,
to change.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, this beautiful
They
couple.
brought it up on the radio station.
Yeah.
Okay, this was talked about. I
Beautiful
know what you're talking
couple,
about.
they
Okay.
I don't see.
Probably-
I don't know. I don't see. To me, I don't feel he's got those kids. Those ain't his kids.
No, wait
Yeah.
a minute. But he's a part of the kids know where they came from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he said they ain't know.
They don't.
He said
They don't talk to him or hang out with him.
Well, no, that was wrong.
It's a gay
'cause they-
couple, though.
Yeah, but
It's
they
a gay
found
couple
out that he.
I'm sure he has a connection. You
They,
know what I mean?
they got pictures of him at like Christmas and fucking.
Oh, we haven't
music
seen that
parks and shit
episode.
like that. Okay.
We haven't
That's
seen
probably the
that.
reunion that they talking about.
We need to watch it after later.
I
Yeah,
heard
man,
about
it's
this
not 2
shit.
weeks, man, remember?
So let me bring you up to speed.
No, we weren't finished watching that one episode. It
Yeah,
probably
but the
comes
shit
up on
he's
that
talking about ain't
website.
gonna be till the reunion. They ain't gonna
The
bust that.
guy basically had it was a sperm donor for his gay couple. And
Right on.
fucking got 3 kids from his sperm.
Okay.
And fucking he's about to get married.
Did he
to
only
a
have to
chick.
jerk off once?
Yeah, they saved his sperm. and
Yeah,
used
they
it 3
saved
times.
it. But he's about to get married, and the girl that he's getting married to, like, is just finding this out before they get
Like a week before they're supposed to get
their
married.
wedding.
And she's all butthurt?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's been up her ass like, I want to have babies right away. I want to have babies right away. And like he at any point in the pods when they like were getting to know each other, having these heartfelt conversations, he could have been like, oh, by the way, I also did this really cool thing for this gay couple of friends of mine. You know, like he could have just like told her, and he didn't. He waited until like they were right about to get married, and she finds out that he actually has 3 fucking kids. And it's like, yes, they're not his kids. That's not the part that I think bothered her. I don't think it bothered her that he was like a sperm donor. I think it bothered her that he hid it from her. He omitted it until the last minute, and she's like, this is something you should have told me from jump. And it makes it sound like she's like judging him for being a sperm donor, but she's not. She's judging him for not telling her the full truth about his life. Which I can understand. I would be
I mean,
mad
if you're
too.
getting married, but like, what's the time frame on this show that you
a
go?
month. They have a month.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to remember everything that necessarily.
The fact
To
that
tell
you
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 fathered
remember
3
some
babies.
kids, though. You do remember
I mean, not
kids.
if I'm like picking them up and not if I'm not carrying them out or doing whatever with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, I am a sperm donor. But see, here's the thing.
yeah, like
so,
I have children that I'm not active with at all. I would think that would
that shit-
leave the
yeah.
forefront of my mind.
Right,
And in a
that's
time
true.
frame
I
of a
could see
month,
that.
I don't see coming up off of that
Because see, here's my thing.
Per se.
Say he didn't even know the couple. He was just a sperm donor.
But how did she find out in order to be upset?
When they got their phones back,
Yeah.
when they like meet in the pods for a week, you pick which person you want to go on honeymoon with, then you go on the honeymoon for another week, and then you go home and live with each other. And this one's filmed in DC. So they're actually like, they were in DC filming this shit, and she got her phone back because you don't have your phone for the whole time. You can't like do any background research on the person until you get
So she
home.
essentially looked at his Facebook and saw these kids and said,
Yes.
"Who are these
Yeah,
kids?"
she saw the
Yes.
pictures of him in pictures with the kids.
They ain't Crystal Titty though, I think.
This is
Not DC.
I've had enough.
Yeah. I mean,
These
it's
are
just,
these shows that they have out nowadays, man.
yeah.
That's why I like cartoons.
That
man,
Married
man.
with Kids, we would watch a lot of Married
We
with
did
Kids.
watch a lot of Married with Kids. I think Andrew's a lot like Al Bundy.
But when you realize Al was the shit.
Al was
Al
true.
was kind of the shit. He
Al
really
was true because
Al-
Al never cheated on Peg. He talked a
Never
lot of
did.
shit, but he didn't cheat on her. When it would
Never
come
did.
down to it, he wouldn't do
Yeah,
it.
he had
He'd
multiple
be
Peggy
like,
would pop up. Peggy would pop up in the shoe store like she'd be. The
It
camera
wasn't
would.
that.
He would be sitting there rubbing a lady's foot, and the camera would pan over to Peggy.
He
Peggy would
would
be in the store. Like,
have multiple opportunities. I remember Al having
Yeah, he had
multiple
many
opportunities. He had one opportunity where the girl was in the house and Peg was on, and the girl walks out and just shows titties. He's like, "Sorry, I can't. Peggy's
Yeah.
my baby."
Yeah.
But then when Peggy was my bitch at him about not getting no loving, when she started cleaning, and Al was tearing her ass up
Yeah.
every chance he
we
got.
watched the whole episode where Al and Steve conspired. You didn't see the end of that episode, baby, but that was a whole ploy. Steve came out and pretended to be impotent so that Marcy would start doing shit for him around the
yeah,
house.
yeah.
And at the very end of the episode, you think Steve's impotent this whole time, and Peggy and Al are like making fun of him or whatever, and then he's like sitting on the couch with Al, and he like shakes his hand, and he's like, "I wonder how long I can ride this like fake impotency thing." Like, she thinks that I'm just not giving it to her because she's not a good housewife. Like, what the fuck? You
Hey.
fucking master manipulators.
Married with Children was a good show, man.
yeah.
It was.
I never saw the animated version. They were supposed to drop an animated version of that shit. I don't think it happened.
Hell, I ain't even know nothing
I
about that.
think after that shit fell off after that bullshit with fucking Good Times. That bullshit
As
anime.
bad as Good Times
that,
one was.
yeah, that whack ass animated.
Yeah. And now they got that Everybody Hates Chris again. That one's about to be animated.
Animated, they gonna animate that?
Everybody Hates Chris again. It's supposed to be his teenage life now.
Oh man, that joint was a good show. I like Terry Crews. Terry Crews always would trip me out, man.
Everybody
37
still
cents
hates
worth of
Chris.
milk.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't know if I can fuck with
There's so much stuff I'm not interested in. It annoys me that the things that I am interested in, I would have to like get Hulu for a
that. Oh,
month.
I did see
And then get something else for a month.
The Little Things.
The whole thing.
Yeah, check that out.
What is
What's the
that?
whole things?
Denzel.
Denzel? Oh, shit.
Denzel with a damn near 7 twist.
Tinsel.
Denzel. Denzel like Tansel.
That's how his name is
And
supposed
I
to
don't
be
know who
said.
the hell the other white dude is. Who's the other like semi-main character. But that's the only like I don't know. All I know is Denzel.
I think I might have seen this
Maybe
one.
Netflix.
Because it's him, Jared Leto, and
Jared Leto, the black-haired dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's another motherfucker. I think it's Crime Thriller 2001. Yeah.
Denzel's the cop.
The guy that played, what's his name? He played Freddie Mercury.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, he's in it. Yeah, I've seen this. This is a good movie.
Yeah, I fuck with
You
that.
know what? The shit that Denzel's in, it's not bad. I like all this shit. Even,
But a lot,
most
of
of
them,
the
a lot of them are the same though.
Most of the time. But
even the fucking,
Not
what's
always.
his name? Roscoe, whatever the fuck, Esquire, whoever the fuck it was. He played like
the
some
lawyer
kind of
thing?
lawyer. Yeah. I liked him in that shit. Because
I know.
he's in the new Gladiator.
yeah, I don't know, dude. It all looks. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I just don't even think looks worth watching. That's why I'm always like, go on and spoil it, Mike. Like you'd be like, I watched blah blah blah, and I'm like,
Speaking of
spoil
which,
that shit.
We was talking to Biggie, and
Shout out to Biggie.
he was like, he was talking about the movie I was talking about, Speak No Evil, right? And Sarah was getting pissed off. She was like, you know, you spoiled that movie for everybody else that's listening. I said, no, I only spoiled bad motherfucking movies. And Biggie was like, wait a minute. Mike telling about that movie that I actually wanted to go see because I thought it would be good because what's his name is in that motherfucking movie, and to find out that movie fucking sucked, I appreciate being spoiled. Like, spoil the fuck out that shit. Like, yeah, if it's a good movie, I'm not gonna spoil nothing good. But I'll spoil the fuck out of some bad shit, you know, because it's fucking, like how everybody said.
Yeah, don't watch it.
The Joker, whatever, is fucking trash. I already knew that was probably going to be because it's a DC movie, but then when fucking people are coming out saying it was a musical, and I'm like, yeah, you kind of see that in the trailer. Especially
It's a musical?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's because it's got Lady Gaga.
It's got Lady
I
Gaga.
knew that. I didn't know she sang that.
I think she's contractually obligated to have songs in her films, so they had to make it a musical if they were going to have her in it.
Even when she was in fucking American Horror Story.
Yeah.
I saw a
She
review
played
of
like
it.
the piano in that bitch.
I saw a review of it that said that it was like 3 or 4 different concepts that could have been good as an individual movie that were all put together, and none of them were fleshed out enough or well done enough to be good. Like The Trial would have been a good just movie. Like, you know, but then they had all this other shit in there, and that there was some stuff going on in the thing that in the prison or not, and so there's a lot of stuff going on that if they had just been like, let's make one movie instead of let's make one movie out of 4 movies, then it probably would have been good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because the first one was actually I fucked with.
First one was good.
First one was really
Yeah,
good.
first
Straight
one I
up.
fuck with. But then when you
It's like
go
The
a different
Godfather
direction.
Part 3. Just don't even watch that shit.
Yeah,
Don't even watch that shit. Act like it didn't happen. That's what I do.
I don't think I've seen that.
You shouldn't.
It was just like Jaws
Any of the
4.
Godfathers on
Well, you're
there.
fucking crazy.
That's,
Jaws 4, so that was with,
My favorite Christmas movie.
what, Jaws 4?
Oh, The Godfather.
Godfather, I ain't seen that. Any of the Sopranos. A lot of
Nah,
that
I ain't
shit.
seen none of the Sopranos.
Scarface, I haven't seen the whole Scarface movie. I mean, that's fucking
Goodfellas?
hours, right? I've seen Goodfellas.
Casino.
I've probably seen all of Casino, but not in one sitting, I don't think. I mean, that's a long ass movie too, isn't it?
it's like some of my
3 hours, some shit like
favorite
that.
movies.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mafia shits.
Yeah, I love Mafia shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't never seen all that.
We gotta
Scarface,
have a movie day, babe.
Get you caught up.
Oh, there you go, man. It's about to get cold. You get bunned up, man. Fucking Netflix and bun up.
Wait, say, I can't. Is this working?
Ladies and gentlemen, with that said,
Don't look at me.
And I'm the bad guy. Y'all heard it here, man.
oh my, we're gonna have to bring this episode of the Mason and Friends Show to a close. We would like to thank you so very much for listening.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to encourage you to listen to old episodes as well as new episodes.
Like, share, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Tell your peoples about Don't Bogart This Bitch.
Shout out to all y'all on the rickety shit, man. Just want to
Hell
say
yeah.
that. Shout out.
Big up Rich Kitty Ship Crew scene.
I would tell Judah to light a match, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Spark a match there, scene. Anyway, be nice to people that look like you, be nice to people that don't look like you, don't be a dick. We'll see.
Strike that bitch.
That's right. Keep grinding
God
on the
damn it.
shit that you're trying to get done because that is how things get done.
And if you got a lighter, just use a motherfucking lighter. Save your matches.
That's right. Don't forget, we love you very much.
Love y'all.
We wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
And peace be with you.
Yo.